Talking to parents about sex can feel daunting, awkward, or even impossible. But open conversations about sex and sexuality are essential for healthy development, understanding boundaries, and building trust. Whether you're a teenager searching for guidance, a young adult navigating new relationships, or a parent wanting to support your child, knowing how to approach these conversations can make all the difference. Let's explore some practical tips for fostering open, honest, and supportive discussions about sex with parents. First, it's important to recognize why these conversations matter. Sex is a natural part of life, but myths, misinformation, and stigma can make it difficult to discuss openly. When conversations about sex are avoided, young people may turn to unreliable sources for information, peers, the internet, or media, which can sometimes lead to confusion or risky choices. Parents, on the other hand, often want to help but may feel uncomfortable, worry about saying the wrong thing, or assume their child isn't ready to talk. Breaking this cycle starts with understanding that open communication builds trust, encourages safe decisions, and strengthens family bonds. Before starting a conversation, take a moment to reflect on your goals. Are you looking for specific information, reassurance, or advice? Do you want to share something personal or just express your feelings? Being clear about what you hope to achieve can help guide the discussion and make it more productive. Next, consider the timing and setting. Choose a time when you and your parent are both relaxed and unlikely to be interrupted. Privacy is key. Having this conversation in a quiet, comfortable place can make it easier for both parties to open up. Avoid starting the conversation in the heat of an argument or when emotions are high, as this can lead to misunderstandings or defensiveness. When you're ready to begin, start with honesty. It's okay to acknowledge that the topic feels awkward or uncomfortable. You might say something like, "I know this might be a little weird to talk about, but I have some questions about sex, and I want to make sure I get the right information." By admitting your nervousness, you help put everyone at ease and show that your intentions are genuine. It's also helpful to be specific about what you want to discuss. Are you curious about relationships, consent, contraception, or sexually transmitted infections? The more specific you are, the easier it will be for your parent to offer relevant advice or guidance. If you're not sure where to start, you can ask open-ended questions like, "What do you think is important to know about sex?" Or, "How did you learn about sex when you were my age?" Active listening is a crucial part of any conversation, especially when discussing sensitive topics. Give your parent time to respond and listen without interrupting. Remember, they may need a moment to gather their thoughts or process what you're saying. If they seem uncomfortable, acknowledge it and let them know you appreciate their willingness to talk. If you sense judgment or discomfort from your parent, try not to take it personally. Talking about sex can be challenging for people of all ages, and it's likely that your parent grew up with their own set of beliefs and experiences. If the conversation becomes tense, pause and suggest coming back to it later. Sometimes, just opening the door to dialogue is enough for now. Empathy goes a long way in these discussions. Try to see things from your parents' perspective. They may worry about your safety, have concerns based on their own experiences, or simply want what's best for you. Express gratitude for their willingness to talk. Even if you don't agree on everything, don't be afraid to ask for resources or suggest learning together. If you or your parent aren't sure about certain facts, propose looking up information together from reliable sources, such as medical organizations or educational websites. This shared approach can help ensure accuracy and reinforce that it's okay not to have all the answers. It's also important to establish boundaries. If there are aspects of your personal life you're not comfortable discussing, it's okay to say so. You might say, "I want to talk about this in general terms, but I'm not ready to share all the details." Setting boundaries shows maturity and respect for your own privacy. For parents, it's equally important to approach these conversations with openness and without judgment. Encourage questions, listen without lecturing, and avoid making assumptions. Let your child know that you're always available to talk and that they can come to you with any questions or concerns, no matter how awkward. Remember that talking about sex isn't a one-time event, but an ongoing conversation. As you grow and your experiences change, revisit the topic as needed. Keeping the lines of communication open ensures that you always have a trusted source for support and advice. If the first conversation doesn't go as planned, don't give up. It's normal for these talks to be a little rocky at first. With time, patience, and practice, it becomes easier to discuss sensitive topics without embarrassment or fear. In some cases, cultural or religious beliefs may make these conversations even more challenging. If you encounter resistance, try focusing on universal topics, such as safety, respect, or emotional well-being, that transcend specific beliefs. You can also seek support from other trusted adults, such as relatives, teachers, or healthcare providers, if necessary. Finally, celebrate your courage. It takes bravery to talk openly about sex, especially with parents. By initiating these conversations, you're taking charge of your health, relationships, and future. You're also building a foundation of trust and understanding that will serve you well in all aspects of life. In summary, talking to parents about sex is an important step towards healthy communication, informed choices, and stronger family connections. Approach the conversation with honesty, empathy, and a willingness to listen. Choose the right time and place. Be specific about your questions, and don't be afraid to set boundaries. Remember, these discussions are a sign of maturity and self-respect, and they help ensure that you have the support and knowledge you need as you navigate the complexities of growing up. Keep the conversation going. Your future self will thank you.